Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, colleagues, and to both chairmen. This legislation specifies that civil confidentiality agreements do not cover communications with law enforcement. This legislation is derived from one of the 4 recommendations that came out of the grand jury report, which was the 40th statewide investigating grand jury, which focused on clergy sex abuse. That grand jury found that the diocese used confidentiality agreements to silence abuse victims from speaking publicly or cooperating with law enforcement. This legislation enacts into statute language that clearly states that no past or future agreement can prohibit an individual from communicating with law enforcement at any time. Victims today are out there and they have these agreements and they believe that they are still unable to come forward. So the importance of this legislation is that there will be black and white in law where a law enforcement agency will be able to hand this piece of paper to a victim and show them that they are able to cooperate and they are able to provide information as to their abuse or what happened, so that there are individuals in our communities throughout Pennsylvania that are impacted by this not being clearly stated in the law. So I would ask my colleagues for an affirmative vote.